Hey, it's Amy K, and welcome back to Sim by Design with a new room by room series. This one I am super excited about because I am starting the home, or doing room by room, the home based off of, or that's in my favorite show of all time, Boy Meets World. As you could probably tell from the title, I love Boy Meets World. It's my favorite show of all time, and yes, I have been watching Girl Meets World. I absolutely love it too. It just reminds me so much of the original show, and it's amazing. I do love the original Boy Meets World a lot more though. But uh, it's the classic. You can't mess with the classic. This one, it is just the kitchen right now. I did it super fast. Like, I think 25 minutes was the length of it. Uh, yeah, it took me no time at all. And I am super happy with how it turned out. I did go off I guess it was a picture. I was watching an episode today and I was just like, you know what? I really want to start building the house. And honestly, this will probably be like a if I don't know what to do kind of thing during the week. Like, I don't know what I want to build. I'll probably end up doing one of these one of the rooms in this house. And this one, in the episode I was watching, they spent a lot of time in the kitchen. And I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to do this for a while, so why not? So I did the kitchen, and sorry if you can hear my dad sneezing in the background because my microphone picks up everything. Anyways, I am actually really happy. There is this window seat kind of thing that they have in the corner of the kitchen by the stairs, which is what that wall is. I'm going to end up adding stairs there, and which I don't know how I'm going to do because they are split level stairs, but I really like how this seat cushion turned out. They're supposed to have pillows on it, but we don't have pillows to put on it, so I didn't add any. But they do have this pink curtain there, but we didn't have a pink curtain, but we have that curtain, which looks very similar to it, even though it's not pink. But yeah, so I think it's pretty true to the actual kitchen. I did change a couple things here and there. Because there were some things that we didn't have that were in there, and I kind of they have a cooktop instead of an oven, so their oven is somewhere else. But I just put an oven and a stove in one area, and some of the things do not match, honestly, because granted this was the 90s, so a lot of things didn't match in the 90s. If any of you grew up in the 90s like I did, a lot of things didn't match. But their kitchen table, and I'm probably going in a million different directions talking right now, but their kitchen table is this blue tablecloth with these yellow wooden painted chairs, and those chairs and that table were the closest I could get to it. And they have something, that cabinet over on the opposite side that we're looking right now. It's by the fridge. It's 1.5 cabinets, but we can't do walls that are split in half, so on half of the grid, which I really wish we could do because that would be super cool, but that's another thing for another time. There's supposed to be a phone hanging on the half part of the wall, but we don't have phones to hang up on the wall anymore because of the cell phones, so I didn't add it. And then that apple and pear picture, I was so excited because I was looking at the I kept replaying the same scene over and over again, and they had this apple picture kind of thing on the wall, and I was and then they had something hanging underneath it, and I was that would be perfect to use that. It actually works for one time. And then they had a very 90s dish drying thing by their sink, which my parents still have in their house, from the 90s, but that was the closest dish thing we had in The Sims. But I think everything is pretty much the same. I will probably end up doing the living room next time because that's another one that this one I knew pretty well from by heart, and there was a couple things, like mostly the details, like what they had in the kitchen and things like that, that I really had to go back to look at. But otherwise, I knew everything else pretty much by heart. And this wall, I don't know if I may end up doing this, but I may end up like taking the walls off and just like making it a set type piece. But that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at SimByDesign. On the gallery is also SimByDesign. And I will see you guys next week with another video. Have a great day, a great weekend. Bye.